Today we're going to be talking about desires and exactly what they mean. So a lot of people think that if you make the wrong decision, then your life is just going to end up in absolute shambles and yada yada yada. That is just not the case. I'm telling you right now, every single thing in your life is divinely orchestrated. If you make the wrong decision, you will still end up exactly where you need to be. For instance, when it comes to relationships, a lot of people kind of think, oh, I need to leave this person exactly right now. They may feel guilty genuinely in their heart. For instance, with me, in the past, I would just entertain individuals, guys, or even friends that I knew deep down inside they weren't going to be along for my actual journey. But for whatever reason, maybe we've known each other for such a long time, maybe in the moment it genuinely did feel really, really, really good to have that person in my life, and I enjoyed spending time, but I knew that they weren't my soul family, genuinely. The more that we started to drift apart, I knew deep down inside it was going to end, but in the time I was still enjoying myself. So if you have a relationship right now, or if you even have a desire to have someone in your life, just go with it. Do whatever you want to in that current moment, because one thing about desires, it will always lead you to what you want in that present moment. Even if it doesn't end up being something everlasting, you'll still get to where you need to go. The relationship will inevitably end because deep down inside, your intuition has always told you, oh my god, this isn't my forever person, or these people are not supposed to be in my life. But what will come out of that will be some of the most transformational lessons that you will undergo, that you will actually have. And it's basically growing you into the person that you need to be with your forever people, to be with your soul family, to find your actual soulmate. Because a lot of the times these relationships, you're playing small. You're not actually embracing who you truly are and your divine potential. So the moment that you do start embracing who you truly are and your fullest potential, the relationship will inevitably kind of drop off. And it's not even going to necessarily be so painful or hurt, because deep down inside you always knew, and you're going to have a greater respect and love for yourself. And within that pain, within that heartbreak, you will genuinely be okay, and it's not going to hurt as bad. You will have such a level of trust within yourself, within source, within the divine, within the universe, and you'll know at the right time the right people will come to me regardless, because at the end of the day I respected myself. Whether that's you choosing to walk away from relationships or them choosing to walk away from you, the right things will happen. It will be painful. Like that first few days it will be painful, but you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, wow, at the end of the day, I chose me. And you'll have such a level of trust within yourself. And regardless, you may have to learn the lesson over again within a different individual. I learned this the hard way. I had a lot of relationships in my life where I knew it wasn't my soulmate. I craved for deeper friendships and relationships, but I had to go through that to grow my vessel and become the person that actually respected and have the qualities that I wanted. And every single person is going to be on a completely different journey. But if you make the wrong decision, I'm telling you, you will still end up where you need to be. Let's say you make the decision to go, the spiritual route, and you're not going to entertain anybody that you know is not your soul family. You'll get to your goal a lot faster. But let's say even if you do entertain them, you will still get to your goal, because you cannot mess up what is divinely for you, ever. That's why a lot of the times I see a lot of manifesting videos about people manifesting their ST, and I would actually say it's okay to go down that journey. Actually go down it. You'll learn so much about yourself. And the moment that you probably do start manifesting and getting the things that you want, you will grow so much to the point where you realize, oh my God, I want even more for myself. I have even more desires. Maybe you won't be attracted to that person anymore. Maybe that divinely is your soul person and your soulmate. Regardless of what it is, you will still get to the right exact place that you are supposed to get to if you just follow your intuition. Even if you're in a relationship and you go back over and over and over again, eventually you will get to the point and place where you know that you can't put up with it anymore. It will become tiring, and you'll just have to go through the lessons. And it's nobody's place to judge you or point fingers at you or whatever, because we're all on our own soul path at the end of the day. And the moment that you have so much trust within yourself, the right things will work out for you. It always, 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 always does.